How to make him think about you all the time. Are you curious? I'm sure you are. No need to worry, because I'm about to explain some of the best things you can do to make your partner always think about you. Do you believe your partner is thinking about you right now? We'd all like to answer that question with a resounding yes. There are a few easy strategies to persuade your guy's wandering mind to return to you, even on the busiest of days. If he's always thinking about you, it might indicate that he genuinely, profoundly cares for you, and that you're always in his thoughts. Or he may be madly in love with you. Imagine how fantastic your love story be. Continue watching to find how to become the only thing on his mind. 1. Send him a good morning text. There is no better way to make your guy think about you than to remind him of it first thing in the morning. Even if you just send him a nice good morning text, he'll appreciate the thought. During the day, question about his plans and tell him that you are planning a pleasant surprise for him when he returns home. That will make him think about you all day, and he won't be able to wait until the evening to see you. When men are curious about something, they are incredible. If he becomes obsessed with anything, he will not be able to stop thinking about it. And if you want your guy to live and breathe you, you may learn a lot from how men become trapped in their curiosity. 2. Let him initiate. You build that masculine-feminine polarity by allowing him to begin if you want a man to think about you. But if you're not the one starting, if you're not the one continually reaching out to him first, messaging him, phoning him, asking him out, organizing dates, physically initiating, he has to. So, in a relationship, only one person can play the male part at any one time, and only one person may play the feminine role. So, when you refuse to adopt the male position, he has to, because someone needs to fill that role, or nothing would happen. It also makes him think about you, since he now needs to consider how he's going to initiate. What is it that he's going to text you? What will he invite you out to do? When will he make his move? When will he bend in to kiss you? That sort of thing. He has to start thinking about it, which will stimulate his brain, and then he needs to start planning. He may be anxious, which is a good thing. You want him to be nervous, thinking, am I going to do the right thing? Will she reject me? That suggests he has an interest in the result and desires some sort of relationship with you. He was worried about losing you or messing things up. By allowing him to take the initiative, you are triggering his brain to begin thinking in that manner. 3. Surprise him at work with his favorite food. We must confess that there is some truth to the old adage that the road to a man's heart is through his stomach. If you know what your man prefers to eat, you may just walk into his workplace and give him his favorite food. He'll be overjoyed to realize you're thinking about him, and he won't be able to get you off his thoughts for the rest of the day. Men adore women who know how to take care of them, while also making them feel special. 4. Reduce your reaction to him on social media. Stop hitting the like button and commenting on each of his social media postings. You believe this demonstrates your concern for him, but he may believe you are spying on him. Furthermore, if he texts you, don't respond right away. He'll be wondering what you're up to and won't be able to stop thinking about you until you text back. That's how you get a guy to think about you all the time. 5. Make memories together. People fall in love when they are not with you. They fall in love when they are away from you and thinking about you. So, if you have nice experiences with your guy, he'll be more likely to think about them when he's not with you and remember, oh, that was so much fun last weekend, hanging out with Caroline. Of course, you can't always control what memories are generated, but I feel that if you're going on a date or hanging out with your guy, you should think about how you can make this a memorable event. If your guy feels happy while he's with you, if he laughs at your jokes and enjoys your playfulness, he'll miss you when you're not there. He'll yearn to only hear your voice on the phone, since every word you say will be fascinating to him. You will be the only person who can cheer him up when he is down and give him a cause to smile even when he is unhappy. You don't need to do anything special. Simply be yourself and show how much you love his company. 6. Call him when he is not expecting it. If you desire unique attention, you will have to do things you have never done before. If you had a beautiful romantic night with your guy and just kissed him goodbye before leaving to work, wait a few minutes and phone him. Since you two just split, he'll pretty much assume you lost your car keys or something. Tell him you had a lovely evening together and that you already miss him. He'll feel attractive and good for having someone like you in his life, and he'll think about you often. 7. Remind him of your feelings for him. There is no better way to make your man think of you than to show him how much you love him. Love is all about the little things because they are the ones that matter the most. You simply need to have noble motives with him and make him feel nice when he is with you. If he sees you as his biggest supporter, best friend, and lover all in one, he will think about you a lot. When he is faced with a difficult decision, he will consider you and what you would do in that situation. You will be the person he cannot picture his life without, and he will feel the most at ease when he is with you. If he believes your love for him is sincere and unconditional, he will react in like. 8. Put your scented scarf in his pocket. He'll most likely locate it at work when he takes a lunch break. He'll be shocked at first, since your scarf is in his pocket, but when he smells your perfume on it, he'll understand. He'll notice that you're making an effort to surprise him with small gestures like these, and he'll think about you the rest of the day. This gesture requires little effort, yet it means a lot to every man, so why don't you give it a try? 9. Spend 5 minutes every morning cuddling with him. Taking 5 minutes in the morning will not take much time, but it will mean a lot to your relationship. Your man will feel so good, and so will you wake up next to you smelling your hair. He'll most likely want to spend the entire day with you in bed, since it feels so good to hold you and spend time with you. He will spend a long time in bed after you leave for work, thinking about you, and he'll remember you during the day, since there's nothing better for him than being in your arms. 10. Be feminine, playful, and enjoyable. The masculine-feminine polarity is the only thing that causes long-term chemistry, attraction, and desire. The energetic contrast between male-concentrated energy and feminine flowing, receptive energy. In dancing, for example, there can only be one leader and one follower at any given moment. This, of course, will increase attraction, but it will also remind him of you, because he will recall that connection, that dynamic masculine-feminine magnetic pull between the two of you. Well, that's all for today from Brainy Facts. Thanks for watching.